Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. With the greatest of pleasure, Celia would like to introduce you to Morris Biden. And ladies and gentlemen, if you're thinking of eating or drinking during the first part of this video, it might be a good idea not to. It might be a good idea not to when he introduces you to his daughter as well, in case your jaw drops and hits something. Hello Celia, how are you doing today? I'm fine, thanks. You really look good and beautiful, my friend. Good and beautiful, fancy that. Thank you. I'm from Dallas, Texas. I'm a single father with one daughter. School as a medical doctor student in Texas there. I separated 11 years ago. I'm a marine engineering contractor. Can you tell me a little bit of yourself, please? I live in Durham, County Durham. I'm a widow with an adult son who lives in Australia. I'm an administrator. What do you do as a marine engineering contractor? I'm a refined oil and gas inside the sea. You're a refined oil and a refined gas. Are you liquid at room temperature? As I'm talking to you right now, I'm inside the sea working. It's my break time now. You're diving, snorkeling, or you're an oil slick floating on the surface because you're in your liquid oil phase. I refined it in a cloud and chemically cooked to become oil and gas. Oh my word, you're floating on a cloud. Are you an angel? Do you have wings? I'm not floating on a cloud. I refined it with a chemical in the factory inside the sea. And he sent a couple of photos, which I suspect are of oil platforms. Ah, you're underwater, refining clouds. Yes! Are clouds the new eco-friendly energy source? Are you into refrigeration engineering? He asked. No. Is that the new eco-friendly way of running a refrigerator, harnessing cloud power? I guess that would work well here in England. We have a lot of clouds. Oh, really? That's nice, my friend. Oh, yes. We have lots of clouds in England. Why did you mention refrigeration engineering? We can make an arrangement to refine it in your country. I'm sure cloud refining could become a big thing, especially if it makes cheap eco-friendly energy. Do you want us to come and refine it? Yes, I can make a lot of money from it. I'm sure you could. How do you get the clouds? Do you have a large vacuum system to drag them out of the sky? OK. How do you extract the clouds to refine them? Or do you just wait for them to fall from the sky? We have machines we use to liquidate it before going into a cooking and refining. No, he said, in reply to her asking if he waited for them to fall from the sky. Ah, so you have a machine with a very long hose that reaches the clouds and then liquidates them. Are you ready to refine it? It's not what I can explain. It's my job. And we see when I'm done. But you must get the clouds out of the sky somehow before you can refine them. I'd need to know how if I'm going to start refining. We have to check it with our dew meters to know if it's due to refine. Dew spelt D-E-W. How much space would I need for the machine? Of course, I'd expect that, she said, in reply to him saying they'd need to check it with his dew meter. Yes, of course, he said, in reply to her saying, but you must get the clouds out of the sky somehow. So I need to know how big the machine is and how much space I'd need. It's not what Will can explain on a chat. It's a matter of arrangement then when we start, and you will understand how we'll do it. But I can't agree to refine clouds if I don't have some idea of what I'd need to do and how much space I'd need. Where exit, land or sea? He said, helpfully. Obviously, replied Celia. I guess there's a third option. The exit might be somewhere in the air, because that's the only place where you can get cloud of oil. So it has to exit onto land or sea. I guess that narrows it down. They don't get cloud oil in the air, OK? Only land and sea. OK, so somehow we have to get the clouds onto land or sea. That is only place where you can find cloud oil. Yes, low-lying clouds, said Celia. Cloud oil is not in the sky, OK? And ladies and gentlemen, it really did take me until this point in the conversation to realise what he meant by cloud oil. You've probably worked it out already. I think he meant crude oil. It wouldn't be by the time you refine it. When I mean sea, it means river sea. Ah, the rare river seas. I don't think we have one of those in Durham, though. We do have strong offshore currents. Would that work? Yes, it's a matter of checking. What checks would I need to make? We will need to check with our metro meters to know if the clouds are ready for refining. I don't have a metrometer, said Celia. Could I buy one in the local supermarket? Such as engine oil, petroleum oil and gas oil. They are a lot. So what do you think? Anyway, I like you in question. I want to be your close friend. Oh, maybe something they'd sell in Waitrose, she said, in reply to him saying they're a lot. They're the expensive supermarket. That would be such fun, she said, in reply to him saying he wanted to be her close friend. Thank you. Really looking funny, my friend. How old are you? I'm not sure I'm looking funny. Is that a compliment? I'm 55. I don't think so. I'm 69. What's the time there right now? It's 9:15 right now. Here in Tokyo, in Japan, is 9:22 p.m. Japan is 8 hours ahead of the UK. It was 4:45 in the morning. Okay, good, he said in reply to her saying it was 9:15. ROFL, she said, in reply to him saying it was 9:22 p.m. Do you want to try again? Try what? Sorry, I don't understand. Can you explain to me? No worries, said Celia. I guess there's a half-hour time difference. There is in some places. Okay, if you say so. You stay alone there? Oh yes, there's just me, myself and I. You alone? That's nice, me too, I live alone. In Tokyo? I would like to pay you a visit one of these days, my beautiful friend. No, I came for a contract project here. I live in Dallas, Texas. Ah, that must be a small, lesser-known town. Have you been to Texas, he asked. No, have you? That's where I live in. Here in Tokyo. It's a contract project that brought me here. And in reply to him saying he'd like to pay a visit one day, she said you'll have to get one of those metrometer thingies. Okay, you mean when I'm coming, right? How else would you get one? Or will you bring it with you? You'd have to show me how to use it to measure the offshore currents. I'm not sure I'd know what to do otherwise. My beautiful friend, I will enlighten you when I come over. That'll be such fun and so educational, she said. I can send it to you. To keep it when I come over. We'll do it together. Yes, my dear. Oh, okay. Is it small enough to fit through my letterbox? Will I need to be at home when it comes? Yes, you'll need to be at home to receive it, not your box. It's going to be shipped. Oh, okay. Can you arrange for it to be delivered on a Saturday? How big is it? You mean this weekend, Saturday? I don't know. How quickly do you want to send it? Depends on you, my beautiful one. But please, we promise me that you will wait till I come over so that I can teach you how to check it. Oh, yes, I'll wait. I really don't think I'd know what to do with it if you don't show me. All right, dear. I really like you. I like you too, and I know my viewers will love you. I want to be your closer friend. Thank you so much. I think I'm feeling something serious in my heart with you. It's probably just a minor clot, said Celia. If you cough, it will probably pass. Thank you so much, my beautiful queen. You're so welcome. When do you want me to ask them in my company to ship them my treasure? I don't mind, it's up to you. If it's very large, I probably don't want it taking up too much space in my living room, so maybe wait until you know you can come here, unless it's large enough to use as a spare bed. No, it's not large. It can't take any space. Oh, that's good. Will it fit in the cupboard under the stairs? I'll ask Harry P. to clear a small space for it. Okay, honey. What you will do now? I'll wait until you give me some idea of when you might be able to come. I'll need your address, phone number, email address, and your full name. Yes, honey. Please, you have to wait till I come, my treasure, okay? Send me the details I ask from you, honey. I just told you I would. I won't know what to do with that meter thingy until you arrive. I will when I know when you're coming. Maybe you should come first, so you're here to receive the package. Then I won't have to worry about where to keep it. Okay. My project will end on the 25th of September. Then I will be coming by September 28th or 29th. Depends on my flight ticket. Yes, I will be coming this month. Okay, let me know which flight you'll arrive on and which airport you'll fly to. Yes, I will let you know when I get my flight ticket. Please, honey, send me the information so that I can forward it to my company to ship it. I think you should come here first and then arrange for it to be shipped. My break will soon be off by 30 minutes from now. Okay, said Celia. I really should tidy up the kitchen and then go to bed. Honey, they have to ship it, so that before my arrival the shipping we landed in England. So, honey, what do you think? I'll think about it. I'm not sure I want the responsibility of keeping the machine if you aren't here to receive it. If it's only small, it'll only take a couple of days to fly it here. In fact, why don't you bring it with you? That's a much better idea. Just bring it with you. No, honey, it's not here with me. But you have time to order it before you leave. Then you can collect it and bring it with you. That would be much easier. We don't use it after checking. No, said Celia, you need it before you can check. You said that. In fact, you can't check without it, because it's the machine you need to do the checking. No, it's only when you want to check if there's a cloud in that premises. That's when we make use of it. Anyway, it's okay. Yes, I realise that's what we're going to use it for. Yes, I know. That's why I'm advising 4We to ship it now. Anyway, let's see what will happen. Indeed, let's see. I need to go and tidy up and get ready for bed. But he will take another step of delaying my trip. Oh yes, I'm sure he will, said Celia, even though I don't know who he is. That was how I did it when I got a project in Dubai. Yes, it would be, said Celia. Delays are so common. Anyway, honey, it's your choice. Anyway, replied Celia, I really am off to bed now. It's been such fun talking to you. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Good night for now. Me too, my treasure. Good night, love. Bye. Just before I go to bed, here's my email address, said Celia. I thought you should have it, just in case. Good night for now. And she gave him her email address, because she was having fun talking to him, and she was a bit afraid his account might disappear overnight. But it didn't. Okay, honey. Bye. Good morning. At least it's morning in England, said Celia. Hello, my treasure. How are you doing today? Hope you have a wonderful day today. I've just stopped for my lunch break. Okay, good. Hope you're okay. Why wouldn't I be? Do you know something I don't? Or are you really one of those boring guys whose only conversation is how was your night, how was your day, how are you, hope you have a wonderful day? I'm at work. What kind of day do you think people at work have? And I'm sure you're having an amazingly wonderful, awesome day at work. No, he said, in reply to her saying did he know something that she didn't? That's good. You had me worried in case something was about to happen that I didn't know about. Are you working today? I'm okay, my beautiful Celia. I'm so pleased to hear it. Don't. No. N-O. Depends, he said, in reply to her saying what kind of day did he think people at work have. Ah, said Celia. Type 3 random words. Sounds like a What 3 Words location. Yes, dear. Just having my break. Not too long. Yes, he said, in reply to her asking if he was working. No, you would want a not too long lunch break. Your boss might get angry if your break was too long. Thank you, my treasure. Oh, really? We have a time of our break. We also have a lunch break. Does your lunch break also have a time, or is it one of those random happenings in life? Yes, we have a lunch break time. That's good. Where are you now, my love? Thanks, honey. In my office eating a sandwich. Where are you now? Beautiful. I'm inside out, chatting room, where our desktop computer is chatting with you. Since I have a break, I have time to talk with you. Ah, inside out is always better than outside in, replied Celia. Should I say hi to your desktop so it knows I'm talking to it? Yes, inside the sea. Inside the sea is generally wetter than outside the sea, replied Celia sagely. Ha ha ha, so funny, honey. Yes, honey. I really want to come and see you as soon as I finish the project, honey. Of course. Have you worked out where you can fly to? Good. Once I finish with the project, I will be coming to California, honey. Love you, and I don't want to lose you, because my life has been better since the day I found out, he said, leaving the last quotation mark at the end of the bit he'd copied and pasted. But you live in Texas. Found out what? And you really should remove the final quotation mark, you know. Yes, he said, in reply to her saying he lived in Texas. Really, honey? Kiss you. But you fancy a trip to California? I think I understand. Yes, really. What do you think? Yes, of course, honey, he said in reply to her saying, but you fancy a trip to California. Because I love you. That's what I think, my love. What do you think also, honey? I definitely think you should have removed the final quotation mark. I have to go back to work now. What quotation mark are you talking about, honey? Okay, honey. Love you. Me too, honey. Have a blessed day, my love. The quotation marks that you forgot to remove at the end of this sentence, she said. copying and pasting where he'd said, "Love you, don't want to lose you because my life has been better since the day I found out, quotation mark. Have you finished work? I'm just having a mug of hot chocolate." "Oh, really, honey? How are you doing today?" "I'm fine, thanks." "Good. It's night there, right?" he said at 11:20 in the morning. "Wrong, Cecilia, it's morning." "Okay, just wanted to know. What's the time now?" "It's 11:20 in the morning. What time is it with you?" "Okay, good." And then there was a pause while our man looked up the real time in Tokyo. Remember, he got it completely wrong last time. "It's 7:20 p.m, he said. "Are you still at work?" she asked. "Yes, there, but I will soon get my break shortly. What are you doing now?" "Tidying up some spreadsheets." "What are you doing now?" "I'll probably stop soon and take an early lunch break." "Okay, good, honey. I just want to get a little rest." "Why chatting with you, my love?" "Rest? You're at work." But remember, we're talking to a scammer, and we all know what the scammer's main occupation is. "Yes, honey." "So why do you need a rest?" "Because I'm tired at work." "Oh dear, did you have a cloudburst and it was too much to handle?" "I'm missing you, so I need to chat with you." "Not really, honey. Did you not go to work today?" "It was just a passing storm cloud." "What do you think?" she said, in reply to him saying, "Did you not go to work today?" Copying and pasting the bit where she'd said she was tidying up some spreadsheets and she'd probably stop soon and take an early lunch break. "Okay. I hope the clouds settle down so you can get some much needed rest." "Yes, honey. Honey, I really need to come to your country to see you." Of course, scammers say that because they have so many people on the go that they forget where each of their victims lives. Celia, of course, wasn't about to enlighten him. "I know you do. You need to tell me which airport you'll fly to. I have no idea where flights from Tokyo land." "Yes, honey. I will let you know when I get my flight ticket." "I'll let you know before living." "Oh, you have to be resurrected before you can come." "I need to finish my project here before coming, honey." "Yes, I know, you said." "Good. My daughter wants to chat with you, honey. Can you send her a friend request, honey?" "I don't think you told me you have a daughter, or did you? I'd love to chat with her. Did I say I have an adult son who lives in Australia?" "I told you, honey. Maybe you forget. Pearls Morris Michael," which you can't even spell Michael. "I'm sorry, I did forget," she said. "Tell me about her." "Search for her with that name. It would be easier if you just gave me the link." "Oh, I'm sorry. I remember now. She's a medical student, isn't she? You're going to love this medical student's profile photo. As much as I can show you on YouTube. "I said she's a medical student in Texas." But they cross-posted, so Celia said to thumbs up. "Yes, honey. I can't find anyone with that name," said Celia. "Please give me the link." Pasting a screenshot of where she'd searched for that name on Facebook. "Just type that name on a search place. You'll see her sitting on the floor." "No," he said in reply to her screenshot. "I just did, and I can't find her. I sent you the screenshot. Please give me the link." "Pearls Morris Michael. Please give me the link." Typing that doesn't find her. "I told you and sent you the screenshot." So he sent a screenshot of his daughter's Facebook page. I think it probably is YouTube friendly enough for me to show it to you. At least at the reduced size that you can see here. I'm sure you can imagine what it looks like when it's enlarged. "That's a different name," said Celia. "Please send me the link, not a screenshot." "Oh, sorry. Pearls Morris Biden." "Please send me the link. And please don't make me repeat myself. It gets very boring. Or better still, ask her to send me a friend request if sending the link is too difficult for you." "Okay, I will, honey. I've sent her your name. She'll request for your permission soon." "Okay." "Honey, I'm really missing you here." "Honey, she said she sent you a friend request." "Oh, let me look." "Okay, honey. Your daughter is a well-endowed young lady," said Celia. "Is that photo appropriate for a medical student?" "Yes, honey, that's her picture." "Yes, I know it is." "Okay, honey. Are you chatting with her now?" "Yes, I am. We're having a lovely chat." "Good. Okay, let me live the both of you so that you can talk very well. Let me go and finish the rest work before my break, honey." "It's okay. You can just live your life and we'll live ours. There's no need for you to do it. I'll talk to you later. Probably when I get home from work. Bye for now." "Love you, honey." "Bye," he said. And, of course, by then Celia was chatting to this lovely, well-endowed young lady who's a medical student. Hello! Good day, said Pearl's Morris Biden. Good morning, Cecilia. It's lovely to hear from you. My dad told me about you, and I said, let me check if it's true. Check if what is true. Thank you so much. Is the photo on your account appropriate for a medical student, Celia? Or am I just old-fashioned? My dad told me he'd find a woman to marry. No, that isn't true, Cecilia. I think your dad might be telling you a fanciful version of the truth. Yes, I'm a medical student in Texas. My dad told you about it. But he said he loves you. He's coming to see me so he can use his metrometer to see if the currents near Durham are suitable for refining clouds. And in reply to her saying, but he loves you, she said maybe, but he hasn't asked me to marry him. Okay, good. That's the work my father do for living. But he started loving you with the feeling I see with him. Please marry my dad, Mum. I really need you to call my mum. And that, of course, is the emotional blackmail that scammers use when they get their potential victim to talk to their fake children. I think that's up to him, really, said Celia, but it would be lovely to have a daughter. I have a son. Did he tell you? He lives in Australia. He's married to a lovely woman called Julie. Oh, really, Mum? That's nice. I will like to know him one of these days, Mum. Maybe when you and my dad is getting married. Next time I talk to him, I'll tell him about your dad and you. Then we'll all know about each other. Dan's kind of a beach bum. He's a lifeguard on Bondi Beach. Julie's the more grounded one. She works in a bank in Sydney. That's a very good life to live, Mum. They're both very happy there. I'm hoping to go and visit them at the beginning of next year. That's good, Mum. Maybe you and my dad must have gotten married before then. You'll have to ask me first, Cecilia, and I need to meet him. I couldn't agree to marry a man I haven't even met. Tell me a bit about yourself. What are you hoping to do when you graduate from medical school? I will write to a government hospital with my school certificate for employment. Before I can get married, Mum. Mum, where are you right now? Mum, what country are you from? Said our scammer, hoping that Celia might help him out and not make him scroll back. Are you busy, Mum? Sorry, said Celia, who wasn't about to enlighten him. I mean, her, obviously, because we're talking to the daughter. I have to go back to work. Your dad will tell you where I am, I'm sure. Goodbye for now. And so Celia returned to work. Love you, honey. Bye. Hello, honey. Have you done with your work? He said at 3:15 in the afternoon. Hello, honey. It's only 3:15. I'll be here for another couple of hours. Talk to you later. All right, honey. Bye. Hello, honey. Are you home now? Hello, yes, I just finished dinner. Have you finished work? Very good, honey. How was your day today? Yes, just get my sleeping break now. Have you taken your bath? It was quite busy today, not too bad. We'll get busy again when term starts at the end of September. What's a sleeping break? Oh, that's nice. Sleeping hour. Just want to chat with you before going to bed. Don't understand, said Celia. They give you a 1-hour break so you can sleep. I've never heard of that before. Is that in addition to your lunch break? Not 1 hour, honey. I'm having 3 hours break. No, honey. What hours do you work? I work from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday. So you get a 3-hour break and you have to take your lunch during that break. Yes, that's a regular work. This is a contract work. I asked what hours you work. When it's not time for me to eat, I can take another break for my lunch. 4 work, their hours break, he said. I have no idea what that means, replied Celia. Please just tell me which hours you work. I work 4 hours. 4 hours a week, 4 hours a month, 4 hours a day. I told you the hours I work. Why won't you tell me when you work? Well, our man was frantically trying to work it out. You know, what time do you start work each day? What time do you finish work each day? Which days do you work? It shouldn't be hard to remember. Both night and day we work. Oh, FGS, Celia, please answer the question. It's a contract work. What hours do you work? It's such a simple question. I gave you a clue by telling you the hours and days I work. When do you work? In a day? I work 10 hours, said our man, who was about to change his mind, obviously. Getting closer. Which 10 hours? What time do you start work? What time do you finish work? In a night? I work 4 hours. So you work 14 hours a day. Getting there. How many days a week do you work? Depends on the time I resume work, he said in reply to her saying, what time do you finish? So it's flexible. All day only, Sunday free. Yes, honey. So the answer to my original question was, I work 14 hours a day, 6 days a week. See? Simple. Yes, 14 hours in a day and night, 6 days in a week. So if I'm understanding, you work for 10 hours, then have a 3-hour break, then work another 4 hours. And somewhere in those 10 hours, you also get a lunch break. Phew. Yes, work another 4 hours in the night. Yes. Don't you have break hour in a day of your work? Yes, I do, said Celia. I get a 1-hour lunch break every day. It's flexible, so I can take the break when it suits me, or I don't have a meeting. Good. That's when you want to take your break, you take it. Right. Sorry, honey, I does off. You're sharp as a tack when it comes to understanding, aren't you? Good morning, said Celia. Good morning, my love. How's your day going today, honey? Hello, I'm just having a coffee and waiting for a Zoom meeting to start in about 10 minutes. Okay, good. I spoke to my daughter-in-law, Julie, before I left home this morning. She was so happy to hear about you, but she did say I should speak to you soon. Maybe when I get home from work this evening. Oh, really, honey? That's fantastic to hear. Did you tell her that I will soon be coming to your country, England? You see, between him and his daughter, they've worked out where Celia is. Yes, that's why she thinks I should call you, so I know who I'm talking to. I haven't told my brother and sister about you yet. I might do that this evening, or tomorrow. Beautiful, honey. You're 1 in a million. I love you so much, my future wife. Okay, honey. I feel like holding you closer to my body and feel your feelings inside me. How touching. Celia, I have to log into my meeting now. Is it okay if I call you this evening? Yes, honey, but it's only chat. We can chat because of our policy. You know we don't use phones inside the sea, only desktop computers, and cellular to voice within inside the sea. Don't be daft, Celia. You can call me on here. I'll call you on here later. My meeting's just starting. Okay, when you're done, write me, okay, honey? I love you, honey. Kiss you, kiss you. I've just stopped for lunch, but I won't call until I get home this evening. Okay, honey, no problem. Have you done with your meeting now? I've just stopped for lunch, copied and pasted Celia. What do you think? You mean you want to take your lunch? Right? My goodness, Cecilia, your powers of deduction are working overtime today. Oh, really, honey? Oh, yes, I'm very impressed. That's really funny, my love, he said. Hello, I just got home, said Celia a bit later. Oh, you aren't here. I'm just going to do a quick visit to the supermarket. I've run out of milk. Maybe you'll be here when I get home. Oh, honey, how are you doing, my love? Sorry, I was at my duty. Are you now sleeping, honey? So she copied where she'd said. I'm just going to do a quick visit to the supermarket. Maybe you'll be here when I get home. Honey, thank you so much. You're here. Have you taken your bath, honey? So she copied it again. I'm just making a cup of tea, then I'll call you. I can't wait to hear you. Good, honey. Honey! It's risky to receive a call here. I told you that it's desktop computers we're using here in the sea. I'm sure you'll survive, said Celia. It might ring there, but it will not here in the desktop. Anyway, just try, honey. I'll be waiting for you when you are true. And so she called him. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Hello, how are you?
Oh, there you are. It's nice to hear you at last. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
How you doing?
I just said I'm fine, thank you.
I'm fine. Hey, are you done with your thing? Are you done drinking your thing?
I'm drinking my tea, yes.
That's nice. You know, this place we are under the sea
You're
because
under...
of the produce of the chemicals and
Are you in a...
fuel, oil, and other gas at large.
Are you in a
It's
submarine?
very risky to take a call here. That is why we are not allowed to take any calls here. That is the reason why I told you I'll take a risk to take this call. The security are all everywhere here.
Are you in a submarine?
So what? Sorry?
I said, are you in a submarine? You said you're under the sea.
Submarine. We
You're...
will find a crude oil and gas in the sea, outside and inside the sea. We are up we are on top the sea and under the sea.
Right.
It is very risky here to receive a call. We don't allow to receive call. That is the reason why this all everywhere is all very security. Here in Japan, Tokyo,
Why is it risky to receive a call?
because of the bomb blast.
Because of what?
Bomb blast. It might peak with the current of the core attraction.
You've
The
got
attract the clothes to spark. By the time it spark, you know what it take. When I make petroleum chemical, you know what it takes.
you've got bombs in your
Explode
submarine.
everywhere.
You've got bombs in your submarine. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry, you say what?
You've got bombs in your submarine.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Who
I
put them there?
came here all the way from uh, all the way from dollar tells us for a contract work. I have a 3 month contract here. I've done with a month and 2 weeks here. I'm having a month and 2 weeks to leave.
You're having what? I didn't quite hear what you said.
I've done with a month and 2 weeks in the contract. I have 3 months contract project here in Japan. So I've done with 2 months, a month and 2 weeks.
Uh,
It remaining a month and 2 weeks to live here in Japan. Come back
I thought you
to
said you were coming.
Kansas.
I thought you said you were
But I
due.
will need to come to England. I want to come and see you.
I thought you said you were due to finish at the end of September.
I will be coming to England. I want to come and see you in England. Immediately I through here in Tokyo. I'll be coming to England to see you. Definitely.
Yeah. I thought you said your contract was due to end at the end of September in 2 weeks' time.
No, what
I'm
I told you is my contract will still be last because that 2 months, that 3 months, I spent a month and 2 weeks. Then I'm having another. It's not. Though I know it will not take up to a month and 2 weeks because I'm doing a double day or double job. I'm doing additionally work here. I do extra work. But up to that 3 months. And I have here 2 weeks or 3 weeks here. Make it 2 months and so like 1 week.
So you will be finishing at the end of September.
September, yeah, I might be finished by September ending. By September ending or first week.
Okay, because I'm sure you told me you would be coming on the 25th or the 26th of September, but you've changed your mind, have you?
No, I have changed my mind. That is not why I've given a double work here to all the workers I brought here in Japan. That is the reason why, honey.
Oh right.
So don't be afraid.
You brought workers with
I
you
know
from
I
the
will be
States.
there by 26 or 28.
Yeah, you brought workers with
I
you
will
from
be
the
there.
States, did you?
I mean, please, sorry, the security are around here. Please, let me chat with you, okay? I don't
Yeah.
want them to be, because I'm bigger than embarrass me. I don't need embarrass me. No, here, this is not my country. I abide to their rules and regulations here.
Oh yes, rules and regulations are so important when you're talking to someone online, obviously, yeah. I understand.
I don't have to receive any call here. You're supposed to understand me. I'm telling you what the rules and regulations in the petroleum activities. So
Yeah.
don't allow it to make a calls around in a petroleum section. It is risky. That is the reason why the security are all everywhere.
I'm sure they are. I expect the cameras are watching
Don't
you
want them
even now.
to experience my calls that I'm making here. Okay, honey, please accept my my request, please.
Okay, well, I'll say goodbye for now then.
Thank you. I love you, baby.
Okay
Thank you
then.
very much.
Bye for now. Having managed to get our man to call, I thought maybe he might have potential. After all, he was just too daft to let go. Does he have potential? I don't know at the time of recording this, but I do know that I'm about to make episode 2, and I do know that it features Celia's daughter-in-law in Australia. To find out what happened next, you're going to have to listen to episode 2. I hope you enjoyed episode 1. If you did, you know what to do. Please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you again in Morris Biden, episode 2.